Hello once again, welcome back to this channel, FunMade. My name is Fumi and thank you for watching. Thank you to our subscribers and thank you to our potential subscribers, and for those of you who are still thinking about it, make up your mind. You'll have fun watching us. And I also want to try to make our video quick and short and straight to the point. So therefore today we are going to be cooking Akara. It's called beancake, but I am using, because you know I like quick food, that is what I'm all about on this channel. I'm going to be using this Debbie Foods bean flour. Yes, I'm going to put the picture and the description. It's not a paid for, but I'm just using it because someone gave it to me from Lagos. Okay, so and I decided to use it here. I have cooked it before, but I just want to show you how I cook mine. So let's go. As you can see, I'm going to be using these two things. Then this bag is already opened because yes, like I said, I have cooked it before. I'm just showing it to you again. So this is that's why the bag is opened here. I'm going to just be using this one small onion because I'm making a small one, and yes, and that's all I need, and warm water. Then of course the seasoning. This particular flour is got already pepper. It's with tatashe and pepper, so you don't need to add. In fact, for this very particular one, the pepper is a little on the high side, you know, so you don't want to add anything else other than onion and seasoning. Okay, so I'm going to prepare the onion, and the onion is going to go straight into the blender, and a little warm water, and I'll put the bean flour. Okay, so guys, this is the onions cut into the blender, and of course this is the quantity I'm going to use for the beans flour. So first, of course, I'm going to add it there. Be careful because of the powder, you know, because of the pepper in there is quite I would have loved to mix it down before, you know, adding before pouring it, but then I just need to do it as quickly as I can. And I'm going to add the warm water now. Now you wonder why am I blending it? Because it's already blended. It's because I want the beans and the onions to mix together very well, and I'm going to blend it now and leave it to set for at least 10 to 15 minutes before I cook it. So that is to allow the bean powder to be reconstituted, if you know what I mean, to settle and to mix well. And you know, it will make your akara too hard, you know. And I'll show you the consistency you are working at, but add a little water at a time. Okay, I'm going to blend it now. So as you can see, this is the ingredients in the blender, and I'm going to turn it on now. Okay, yeah, so that is about, yeah, for as much as it's blended, just for the onions to blend and for the whole powder to become to go back to the mushy state. So I'm going to leave it now for 10 to 15 minutes just for it to be reconstituted. You can see the texture. I'll show you the texture. Okay, so you see the texture now. It's quite runny, if you see. So we are going to, this is what you try to achieve, but by the time you leave it for 10 to 15 minutes, you'll come back and see how it will have absorbed the water, and then it will have gotten to a particular thickness that'll be okay to fry. And you can always correct it if it's too thick or if it's too thin. I mean too watery, if as it is. So yeah, I'm going to cover it and leave it for 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, actually this is the result. see that the consistency is a little bit thicker. I like how this is, but if you want it even thicker than that, well, you can add a little more powder, you know, and just mix it as normal, and then you add salt or powdered stock cube or whatever it is that we want to use to season it. But usually salt is okay, because like I said, this is already got pepper and this chili already is hot. So yeah, this consistency is okay for the akara, for the beans cake. So I'm going to be frying it now. This should be the onions. Yeah, that's the onions there. So yeah, and let's continue. So I can just say that the water is about the same quantity as the powder itself. The heat is very hot, so I took it out of the fire. So this is the mukbang section, and the akara is ready. See it? Okay, I'll pick a piece. I like my akara like this, but if you want it thicker, especially the ones that look like akara oshu, I think they call it akara oshu, you can make the mixture even a little bit thicker. But that's it. Yeah, just onions, warm water, the powder, and yeah, seasoning. It's already got pepper and it's nice. So I'm having it with we British, not we British, we Niger people. As soon as you see where they say Britain, the one in Britain, by the time you see sun, you begin to flex. Guess what I'm having it with? Garium sulfate, or is it garium sulfite? Gari, cassava flakes, okay, and some sugar. So I'm going to add water. Okay. Me and this my camera. See it? So yeah. Let's just follow for Christ's sake. Amen.
Why do you have to run? So I got the wrap so I can track. Let's go back.
See? Just to be sure. Because if you mix it very lightly, very too light, and it stays in the oil for too long, you might think that it is. See? I'm pressing it now. No oil is coming out. See? No oil. It's not oily. So I like it. It's good. I will still try it for moi moi to see what it is, but I personally like my moi moi fresh, and that's what I'm going to do. I can mess with Akara, but not moi moi. Moi moi, it has to be fresh beans.
No time to drop them.
Well, I'll try this one in it, and I'll see how it is. I also like the Akara with beans and bread, the Nigerian bread. You know that one, that dense bread. It's quite dense. You just put the Akara inside, press it together, press it. What you do it? We're having a blast. I think I'm going to stop wearing anything hair. I'm always fiddling with my hair, which is not good enough. But then this thing I'm doing now in Africa land, especially in Yoruba land, you don't eat with your two hands. See, Gari and Akara. This is wrong. So you have to use one hand to take the Akara. I use the same hand to hold the spoon for Gari. I think it's weird. Another hand rule is you don't give an elderly person anything or take anything from an elderly person using your left hand. You have to always use your right hand. Okay? So that's it. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. Please subscribe to our channel for more uploads. Thank you.